Hello and welcome. My name is Garrett, and today we're going to be playing Crusader Kings 2. You know, I didn't actually think of a name for this series before I started this, so we will find out what the name of the series is together. Why don't we? So, you know, for my first Crusader Kings 2 series, I actually didn't think too much about what I was going to do, but now that we're here, I'm thinking maybe it'd be interesting to go for that achievement where you start from 769 and go all the way until the end of the game. That might be something fun to try and accomplish, because I have tried to do it before, but obviously not on YouTube, so that might be fun. Let's see if I can try and avoid doing something that Arumba has already done, like play as the Asturias and try and fight the Muslims. So obviously, probably the easiest would be, you know, Ireland, but I don't like picking Britannia because I don't like dealing with boats. I don't like doing boat invasions, because eventually when you conquer the world you gotta, you know. One time I led a crusade against them, against the Scandinavian countries as Britannia, and it just didn't go well. Let's just not talk about that, pretend it didn't happen. So, fuck India. Fuck India, I'm not going to India. Let's figure out where or what we are gonna do. Let's do something hard, because I don't wanna, let's pick a count somewhere, you know, let's pick a nice healthy challenge. Steam, you can go away, thank you. Oh, I just showed all my codes to the YouTubes. Please don't steal my codes. I'm probably gonna have to blur those out. Oh, fucking A. I don't even know how to blur it out yet. I'm gonna have to Google how to blur it out and blur it out. Fuck me. Alright. Let's pick a fucking county. Excuse me. Let's pick a county. Let's find... You know what? These usually explode or merge, so maybe it'd be interesting to be a count in here somewhere and just try and get some power. The County of Maine. You know, I was born in Maine, in America, so maybe I should be the Count of Maine. Be this old guy. This old guy that has the German flag as his banner. Let's do that. Why not? Sure. Let's see how it goes. This series will be called Playing as Maine. No, that's not good. That's a shitty name. I'll think of a better name, don't worry. You already know what the name is because you read it before you clicked on it. I just don't know what it is yet. It's kind of like Inception or The Matrix, you know? So I started off with a 47-year-old son and a 44-year-old son. And I have one county. I have some no allies. I have fake allies with my sons. My sons are my vassals. They just have bishoprics and a little castle. Probably this castle. So who's our liege? My direct liege is Karl of West Francia. There's no one in between me and him, which is interesting. Shouldn't there be a duke? Who's the duke? There is no duke. Or no duke holder, right? No, there's no duke, so... Probably because it's just a two-county duchy, and we do not have this county, so we need to get this county. And it looks like if he dies, it's going to go to my liege, which is not great. And he doesn't have any heirs either. It's 54, doesn't have a wife. So, we're going to try and take that. in true CK2 fashion. We're gonna do the basics, do our bread and butter. Collect taxes, train troops, improve with the Pope. Fabricated claim on that. And I don't think there's anything else much we can do. We can fuck over the Jews, but then again, who hasn't? Yeah, I'm just gonna let this go on speed 3, and we will see how. Limited crown authority. Sure, why not? When I take over, I will want my crown authority to be high. Oh man, my notifications are not going to be very helpful, unfortunately. I would have to set those up from... Wow, that was quick. Sometimes you wait years for claims, but we got it in 2 seconds. Alright. That's fantastic. So I didn't actually... Oh man, I haven't played CK2 in a really long time. I'm not even thinking. My levy is not even as big as his. He has twice the levy, so... Real quick. Ambitions don't matter, but we'll pick one anyway. Oh man, I have terrible stats. Oh, Jesus Christ. What about my heir? He has okay stats. Nothing, actually... Not even really... He has... So... I don't want health. I want this character to die, so we'll pick war. And... I don't even know. I'm not even gonna go for that. I'll try and have a daughter, I guess. So I can have a sister to marry when this old fuck dies. So I have the claim, but I really can't use it. Well, you know, my levy's not maxed out yet. But then again, it's not even close, man. Well, here's where the Jews come in. You can borrow from them, get mercenaries, take the county. Sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, thank you, Jews. I'll take your money. And... grab some mercenaries. Can you start war with mercenaries? I can't even remember. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just declare war on him. I'm gonna take your village. I didn't look at your allies. Good thing you don't have any. And I will raise those mercenaries. Probably don't even need to raise my levy, to be honest. I'll just let them get some morale real quick, so they don't charge in and die instantly. I would worry about a river crossing, but we do have triple their number, so I'll just go in there. I'm sorry, AI. I know this is very unfair for you. I don't even have leaders. I don't even need leaders. I'm sorry. I'm really not, actually. I shouldn't say I'm sorry. I'm not Canadian. What's wrong with me? I have to murder you. I have to murder you more. Why do you gotta raise 13 men, man? Do you really think those 13 men are gonna turn the tide? 13 versus 1,500? Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's terrible. It's horrible. Just be like, oh yeah, you know. Just those 13 guys, yeah. Just, you know, go fight. Yep, I'll just sit in my castle with my new wife and try to make babies before I get unlanded and fucked in the ass. That's what he's thinking. You know, I should have took those 13 men in. I should have captured them, taken them into the fold. I'm going to take over the county anyway, you know. There's no point in murdering 13 dudes whose families I'm going to have to tax later, you know? Commander. It's going to make me a commander? No. No, I have 4 marshal. There's no possible way that I deserve commander. Absolutely not. You get out of here. I took your county. I'm sorry. You dislike me because I took your county. That's surprising. Never would have thought. So. Oh. I don't have enough Jew money left over to make my duchy. I'm not even... Oh, you have to be an independent ruler to expel the Jews. Okay. And I also have to be a duke. That makes sense. Well, Jews, it looks like you're saved from expulsion for now. For now. What's this county? So. That was relatively easy. What we need to do now is look to the kingdom. So the kingdom is this. So we want that. So let's take more of that. So this is the Duchy of Normandy. There's 4 counts in the Duchy of Normandy, which means we can pick them off relatively easily. So we'll just start taking Normandy now. Because when this explodes, or combines together, whatever the hell happens, we are going to want to be powerful. So that the king or the emperor likes us. And he'll trust us. And then we can swoop in and take his kingdom from him. Maybe seduce his wife. You know? Kill his children. Make children with his wife, who are actually our children, and then kill those children. You know, I just realized that I did not time this at all, so I have no idea how long I've been going. 12 minutes. Alright. We got time. We have time. Unfortunately, we don't have any frames because we're playing CK2, but that's okay. You don't need frames. Honestly, you're looking at a map. You don't need a lot of frames. So now we wait. Wait for something interesting to happen. Let's go to speed 4. So, this is kind of an impromptu campaign. I don't really have a long-term goal here. Oh man, there's a huge peasant revolt. So, let me think for a second. What would be a long-term goal of this campaign? Of this CK2 campaign? I don't know. Just play. Just try. Okay, that can be the thing. We're going for the achievement, right? So we'll just try and survive, you know? Try and gather as much power as we possibly can. Be a good Christian ruler, you know? Just play the game. Maybe kill a few English. Maybe conquer a few Irish. You know? Maybe go make the where are they? Germanic? I don't know. Are they Germanic? Yeah. Make the Germanic Christians. Spread Jesus' love across the world. There are worse things you can do with your time, right? We could try and recreate the Roman Empire. I mean, it's definitely not the easiest way to do it. Starting as the Byzantine Emperor would be the easiest way to do it, but I don't know. Let's go for just surviving as long as we can, with a tertiary goal of maybe at some point... No, fuck you, man. Maybe at some point trying to do the Roman Empire. Just, like, if I become ultra powerful and the game gets boring, I guess I'll go for the Roman Empire. Sometimes you run into that wall. Yeah, I'll tell him to fucking stop being a lazy bitch. That's the option I chose. I don't know if it worked. I suppose I don't have to know. Did one of my sons marry? Yep. And I am his heir. Wow, that's great. Speaking of which, what is our... We have Gavelkind. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna get split up if I don't create that duchy. My two sons are gonna split my land up. And I'll have to murder my brother. I suppose I can look at it positively. Instead of saying I'll have to murder him, I can say I get to murder my brother. You know? That puts it makes it sound better. So this guy's got 300 and we have 350. We actually have 400. He has less than 300. So we'll wait. We'll wait for our levy to come back. I should put my marshal there, actually, so it recovers faster. And then, once that recovers, we'll go get that county. We'll go get some new land. And that will go to my other son, unfortunately. Which I'll have to... I'll get to murder later. Maybe we can have a tertiary goal of somehow being allowed to do incest. You know? Just because, you know, you're playing CK2. Might as well go all in, you know? The full CK2 experience. I don't know what religions allow you to do it. I know these Zostrians, but they're all the way over there. I was just trying to look for them. I couldn't even find them. I don't even know if they exist anymore. If I could zoom out faster than a snail's pace, that would be ideal. So yeah, the people are Muslim, but the counties are Zoroastrian. I don't know. Maybe you can do a little bit of it through the seduction intrigue? Seduction. Life focus. I joined my personal guard in their daily training regimen, and I gained some martial. Well, I am 73, so I don't think that point of martial is going to really help. Though I did go from 1 to 5 over the course of 3 years, so that's not 5 times as much. It's just like this guy at age 69 decided to just go balls deep in martial. And if you take that out of context, it sounds a little gay, but then again, what doesn't sound gay taken out of context? Can I kill this guy yet? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, yeah, we got enough people. So let's just declare war on you. Raise our levy. You know, if I was good at the game, which I'm not, then I would have all of the... Go down to speed 3. Sorry, I would have all the hotkeys memorized, but I'm not good at the game, so I don't have hotkeys. I just do it all through the mouse. Like some sort of filthy peasant. Oh well. What are you gonna do? There was a river crossing, but it is CK2, and 9 times out of 10 numbers win. So, sorry, buddy. It's kind of like all medieval war, unfortunately. Unfortunately for the smaller person. You see it a lot in history and also in fantasy too. But it's somehow always the people who have the less amount of people, like the heroes, they always win because they're smarter or something. That's just bullshit, you know? Or they're the good person. You know, I'm gonna marry this person because I don't care about my prestige and I want her in my court so that when I become this old as fuck 52-year-old, I could, you know, do stuff with her. Yes, give me your gold. Thank you. A woman and gold. How can you go wrong with that? Usually it's the other way around, but the medieval world was an interesting time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fine, I'll accept it just so I can die faster. Tried to recruit her? He's trying to seduce my wife. You little shit. Where are you? You're over there. You're a double county duke. Can you go to war over that? My new genius wife is pregnant. Oh my god. I didn't want her to get pregnant. Now she's gonna have like when this character dies, she's gonna have like my brother or something. Or my uncle, if I die again quickly. Probably gonna end up playing as this 2-year-old. Oh no. What's happened? They took something in this war. We are... What are we doing? West Francia? Where is this guy? Oh, they're sieging the capital right now. So instead of assassinating each other like they normally do... Yes, yes, thank you. They are just fighting each other, which is interesting. It's kind of annoying, but... What are you gonna do? The AI just does what it wants. I, for one, welcome our new Middle Francian overlords. You know, why not? They're both Carlomans. Carlings, excuse me. Carloman's a dude. They're both Carlings. What's the difference, really? It's like being ruled by either Tommen or Joffrey. It's the same thing, right? I mean, other than the crippling... what's the word? Let me think. It's on the tip of my tongue. Cruelty. There we go. So I had a daughter by the genius. That's not bad. She's not a genius, so she's worthless. I should throw her in prison. But you know what? We'll give her a second chance. But if you produce another non-genius child, I will put you in the oubliette. I can't have... You know... I can't have scrubs. No scrubs. No scrubs here. It's 23 minutes. I ran long. That's alright. This will be a long first episode. We'll just go until something interesting happens. Yes, yes. Could we, Oh, Jesus Christ, Carloman. You got the worst gene in the entire game. I'm not talking about Craven. I'm talking about your fat chin, man. You got fucked. You know, I marked you as special interest, so I would know when you... Oh, I can challenge you to a duel. Sure, why not? I want to die. Oh, he fled. Well, he does have one marshal. But seriously, think about that for a second. I'm fucking 75 years old, and this 28-year-old won't fight me. I have like 5 marshal, dude. Ain't like I'm no sword master or nothing. I can poke you with the pointy end, and that's about it. This guy has 1 marshal. He probably doesn't even know what side is the pointy end. Probably can't even cut his butter, man. He's gotta have his servants do it for him. One marshal. You gotta be a fucking moron to have one marshal. Who's that? Ah, my lieg's wife. Hey, you want my 2-year-old? Is she 2? No, she's 0. You want my... She's newborn, fresh from the womb. Nah, you pick someone else. Some 22-year-old. Pepin the Hunchback. Isn't he a bastard? Yep, he is. And he's got a hunch. Man, that guy's gonna have a rough life. I mean, not as rough as a peasant, but still. Some Tyrion Lannister shit going on over there. Oh, I'm in prison. Because I was a commander. Thank God. Now that I'm in prison, I can die faster. Because I will ask King Carloman for a combination suitable to my rank, because, you know, he may listen to me. He may. It's possible. Right now, I'm not too worried about going over the Demise. Or whatever it is. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to pronounce that. Just gonna say it wrong. Well, I'm infirm in prison, and 76, so any day now. Any day I'll be able to take over as the energy-filled, wonderful, fucking full of life Baron Hive of Beaumont. He's infirm. I'm gonna be... Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna be going from one infirm motherfucker to the next. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna play as this 4-year-old. By the time I get around to actually playing a character that's not fucking... whose dick hasn't gave out on them yet, I'm gonna be like an 8-year-old. I'm gonna have a regency council. You know, could you get me out of prison, liege? Or just lose the war? Either one is fine. Just... whatever. I created the duchy. Now I can create commanders. Maybe I shouldn't have a level 0 marshal as my commander. That may be something I don't want to do. Who the hell was that? Oh, that was my genius wife who gave me one non-genius child. Thank you so much. I'm not even gonna remarry again. It's not worth it. Selecting commander. There we go. There we go. I'm sure my infirm son can handle the role of commander. And I have one Demise. You know what? I am gonna marry. Oh, I can't marry while I'm in jail. So, I guess not. It's alright. I'll just let my entire kingdom fall to ruins while I sit in prison. It's fine. No big deal. I didn't like my kingdom anyway. Oh boy, what the hell is this? Saxon Rebellion? Oh dude, you took over Saxony? Jesus Christ, man, that's a 12,000 troops right there. Oh, thank you God I died. He died in the dungeons. Long live Duke Hervé. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. New Sparrow Master, my 50-year-old brother. This is great. Did I actually lose any territory? Oh no, because he's a bishop. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's very good. I can now up my centralization. That's good. I'll keep my demise up. Demise, I don't know. I know it's wrong. You can tell me it's wrong, but I already know it's wrong. It's just the way it goes. So, still trying to get that county. I guess I'll go for war. Keep my levy high. And honestly, I don't care about any of these wars my liege is fighting in. I'm not going to raise my levy. Just going to let the whole thing fall to ruins around me. Who's this wife I have? Oh, she's a genius too. Did she give me any genius children? No, she gave me a dwarf. She gave me a fucking dwarf. God damn it. Attraction opinion minus 30. Personal combat skill minus 3. You know, you gotta think about that for a second. You could be the greatest swordsman in the world, but if you're a dwarf, you're just fucked, man. Doesn't matter how good you are with a sword, you're still fucked. You just don't have the reach. You gotta be like an archer or a crossbowman or something. You know? Dwarf can fire a crossbow. Oh, we can get another county, you know? Go negative in the prestige, who gives a hell? It is currently being ruled by a 4-year-old quick girl. So maybe we can just take her land from her real quick. What she got? She got no allies, she's got 200 men. And my demise is currently at but I don't want to lose the claim. Huh, when can we do this? 78. Yeah, let's just take the land, because that's going to be a long time. We'll figure it out later. I got enough men that I don't care that they're not combined together. I'll win anyway. Hopefully, Middle Francia doesn't fuck this up for me. That would just be my luck. So Saxony's gonna break free, obviously. No surprise there. And then Middle Francia, they are being very slow. Very, very slow with taking this over. He's in hiding. Is this guy still in hiding? Oh well. Who cares? I'm not his rival anymore, so tried to fuck my father's wife. I don't even know who that is. Trying to ask me to kill people? Take me out to dinner first. I just want this to explode or just go into one and then we can end the video. But it's just not happening. It's not happening. Lombardy? What the hell are you doing up here? You're attacking West Francia in the West Francian Rivalry War. Oh, you're in this? You got called into this shit? Yes, you did. And you've contributed 1%. Congratulations. Yay, we won. What a surprise. You know, get the hell out of my house. Get off my lawn. Go away. Lombardian Middle Francia. What the hell do you think this is? You're gonna show up with a tent. Oh, there it goes. Now I'm playing as the dwarf. Ragnald. Dwarf Ragnald. Dwarf Duke Ragnald. And my mother is regent. My genius mother. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's a good place to end the video. We will come back to our main... what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Endurance campaign. Our main endurance campaign. We will endure as the county of Maine. This will always be our capital for some reason, for some arbitrary reason that none of us know. Oh man, I can't get the Duchy of Normandy because they took that. Motherfucker. Well, we're gonna have to get that back. So how many troops do they have? 700. That's not their max. Their max is 1,000. 2,300. And my max is not comparable somehow to this. How is this comparable to this? I don't know. But oh, dude, my demise is 5. Is that because my regent? It's because of Gavelkind and yeah, my regent, my mom, dude. My mom is awesome. 16 stewardship. You know, I should marry my mom. That would be a fantastic option for me. Anyway, well, at least you know, that's one good thing of the Regency. You can choose a life focus? No, you can't. You're not old enough. Anyway, I said I was ending the video. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in watching more of this series, I recommend you subscribe. This is the first in the series, so if you could drop a like or a comment, that would help it out with search functions and things like that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.